Hey everybody, it's me, General Waddell again, founder and owner of General TV Entertainment. Thank you for coming back to watch the next video on what we offer in the movies section of General TV Entertainment, so you can sort of get an idea of what you're getting with the movies package. It's pretty clear and easy, but I wanted to show you in a video so that if you're watching or if you're just needing the information, I run through these pretty fast because these videos can get really lengthy because there's so much content. There's so much, and there's no way, after almost what 18 years, there's no way I can possibly go through and give you all of this content. There's just so much TV here. I can't go through everything, but I'm going to try to skim over it so that you can see everything and see what's available. And hopefully it'll be able to give you enough to know that this is something you definitely want to do, and you can make a good educated decision based off of this information. So let's jump right into it. So if you watch the live TV section, you've already seen everything that's there in the live TV section. If you haven't watched it, I encourage you to go back and watch live TV. I'll also be doing another series, another section on series. So for this one, we're going to be doing movies. You're going to click into the movies app, and again, when you open it up, the first thing there is all. It tells you how many movies you have in all. You have, at this moment, the recording of this video, 5,357 movies. Folks, that number goes up almost twice a week. We're constantly adding new movies, new movies, new movies. We don't take movies out. If the movie gets loaded into our platform and we upload it, then it stays there and it's going to be a part of our platform from now on. So as you see, there's a lot of stuff that is in the theaters or right now. Lilo and Stitch, Happy Gilmore 2, Superman, Jurassic World, Rebirth. So we've got a lot of movies here. But in the all section, if you click on all, say you don't know what you're looking for, or should I say you know what you're looking for, but you don't know what category it falls in. You don't know whether it's a Netflix movie or if it's an action movie or if it's a drama or a comedy or horror or whatever the case is. You just know the name of the movie. The best thing to do is to click on all. That's going to open up all 5,357 movies or whatever that number is at the time you're searching. When you click that, that's what's opened up in that category, all of this over here. So it's opened up all of those. So then what you're going to do is you're going to come up here to the magnifying glass and you're going to click on search. And let's just put in equalizer. So I'm just put in EQ. And look at that. All I had to do was put in the EQ and all of them come up. There's equalizer 1, 2, and 3. So they're all there. I understand there's a fourth one coming up. So we're looking forward to seeing that. But nonetheless, there's all of them. So you can just drop your keyboard at that point and go over to it and just click OK on it and click play. And when you click play, it's going to take you right into your movie. So it's going to be playing and you're going to get the highest quality on our movies. And you can fast forward and rewind if you don't want to watch all of that, or if you stopped it earlier and you need to go back to it. Let's just jump 23 minutes in just so you can see. So there's the man himself, Mr. Denzel Washington. And this is how you watch your movies. You can just scroll over to the right or left to fast forward and rewind, however you need to do that. But nonetheless, and for copyright reasons, I don't play those for long. But you've got all of these categories over here. So that's in all. That's pulling up all of everything, okay? That's all 5,300 and some movies. But if you're going down and you're scrolling, you just say, I don't really know what I want to watch. You've got different categories here. So you've got new releases. This is the stuff that's new releases, pretty much new to the theater. The newest movies like Megan 2.0, Superman, Medea. Those are new. So if you come down here, then you got Netflix movies. That's everything on Netflix. So what this means right here, this is not everything on Netflix. Let me correct that statement. These are movies that are made and produced by Netflix. So Netflix made and produced these movies. You got Bird Box, you got all of these in here. So these are movies that are associated with Netflix itself. They produced it. So you've got those movies there. So you'll have all of those. And then you've got action movies. When I tell you there's action movies in here, it's 440 action movies. And again, like we said, it's not just the new stuff, it's the old stuff too. So you got your classics in there, you got your series. So like if you go to your Bad Boys, you got Bad Boys 1, 2, and 3. You've got, look at that, Beverly Hills Cops, 1, 2, 3. You've got all of these old school stuff in here, but you also got your new stuff that's included. So once it goes into our system, it's there, and you literally just click on it. So you want to watch Bumblebee, you click on it, you click play, and boom, it's going to take you right into the movie. Once it starts playing, it pulls it up, and you're in there, okay? And if you want to, again, fast forward, rewind, however you want to do that, I just wanted to give you a quick view of what this looks like. And so you can sort of see that it does take you right into it, and right into the movie. And you can fast forward or rewind at your leisure. So yeah, that's how you look for your movies. And then you got, again, your sections there, movies, action, adventure, you got anime movies, you've got your classic movies. So if you're into classics, man, there's a ton of classics here. A lot of John Wayne movies, Elvis Presley. You got a lot of your old westerns, Dolomite. You've got your all of your your old westerns, some musicals that are in there. You even got The Wizard of Oz in there somewhere. It's alphabetized, so it's probably going to be at the bottom somewhere. It's my guess. There's The Wizard of Oz. But a lot of Elvis movie, Pink Panther, The Shining. These are old movies that are what they call classics. So they've been categorized as classic. But again, if you go to the search and you open up all and you type in a title, a movie title, it will go straight to that movie and pull it up for you, so you don't have to search and figure out which category it's in. But if you're just browsing, hey, I'm in the mood for a good comedy, just click on Movies Comedy, and it's going to pull up all the comedies here. You got your comedy movies, everything that's listed as a comedy. There's all of your American Pies and other comedies that are there in that section, 688. So you can say, this is the genre of movie I'm looking for, and you can browse through there and find what you want to watch. Movies crime, you got movies documentary, movies drama, horror movies. There's all of your horror movies, 377 of them. I think every horror movie is in there. Your old, your new, all of your old horror movies and all that good stuff. Now, here's the big one, okay? We also have a contract with Disney, so we've got Disney movies in here. This is everything. Look, you might say, oh, well, I've got Disney Plus. Let me tell you something. What you don't know is when you get Disney Plus, they don't give you everything. You can't get the movies that are still in the vault. If it's a movie that's in the vault, you don't have it. They don't give you access to that. However, with us, we have what we call a direct contract, which means we get everything that's got Disney on it. So here's Disney, and here's everything that is on Disney. 526 movies, everything from Cinderella to whatever, or actually Snow White was the first Disney movie ever made. Motion picture movie was Snow White, but here's all of your classics, Disney, you've got everything. So if it's Disney or Pixar, we've got it. So you could literally just sit here and just binge watch everything in Disney. And again, if you know what Disney movie you're looking for, just type it in the search button up there and it'll pull it up, okay? Land Before Time, Jurassic Park. You've got all of those, Madagascar, you name it, all the movies that we've grown to love as a part of Disney over the years, and all of that's there. So that's your movies, but it doesn't say Disney. It's going to say Movies Kids because of copyright reasons. We can't put Disney's logo on there, but we do have access to all of their movies, everything from Snow White to E.T. to whatever's in the movie to Lilo and Stitch that's out now. So there's your Movies Kids, and then you got, if you're a James Bond fan, there's every James Bond. He has his own whole section there. There's every James Bond movie ever made. You can binge watch that until you can't stand it anymore. Musicals. So you've got your musicals over here, your classic Grease, Rhapsody, and Hamilton, and all of these, Rocket Man, some good musicals there. And then sci-fi movies. You got all your sci-fi movies there. Your Star Wars. If you're a Star Wars fan, here's every Star Wars. Star Wars earned its own category. So there's every Star Wars movie that's been made so far. They're all there. Your superheroes. Here's a big one, okay? Superheroes is your DC comic and Marvel movie. So everything that's a DC comic or Marvel movie, it's here. The series, all of them, they're all here. So there's all your Batmans, back to the very first one, the classics. I mean, the absolute classics. So you've got all of these here, and all of your superheroes, DC comic and Marvel movie. If it's a DC comic or Marvel, you can sit here and binge watch Superman, all of them from the very first one to the latest one that is now in the theaters, which we have already. So all of these are here. Again, then you've got your superheroes 4K. So if you've got a 4K TV that you want to watch it in extra high definition because you want to see Spider-Man shoot stuff, shoot a web in your face, and it looks like it, you actually think we have a 3D section for that as well. But you got your thrillers, your movies, your war movies. So you got all of your war movies. All of them we try to categorize so it make it easy for you to find and sort of what you're looking for. Sports documentaries. So you got your sports documentaries that are here as well. They're going to fall under movies category. So you've got a whole lot of sports documentaries there. If you're interested in those, I think the new Michael Jordan stuff is in there as well. And then you've got your NFL replays. Now, during the regular season of an NFL, now if you watch the live series or the live TV lineup in that video, you'll know that we have, our company offers you in our packages included the NFL Sunday ticket with Red Zone. During the regular season, you're going to come in here to NFL replays, and you're going to have every single game. So if you missed the game that week and you go, I think they keep it for up to about 10 days. You can go back and watch it from the previous week. If you missed it through the week, you can watch it through the week and come back and watch the replay. Right now, the only thing that's in there is the Super Bowl. So that's the last game that they have. They left the Super Bowl in there until the regular season starts, and then we'll kick it off with a new list of replays for the season. So you'll be able to go back and watch those football games from the NFL. Sports on demand. So you've got all of your major pay-per-views. So if there's a pay-per-view fight or whatever that you miss, a wrestling match, a UFC or a boxing match, please tell your friends don't tell you who won, because you're going to go back and watch it. You can go back and watch any of these pay-per-views, boxing, wrestling, UFC, Jake Paul and Nate. I mean, you can go back and watch all of these. So if you miss it, that next day you can go right back and watch it. It'll be available for you. So don't let anybody tell you who won, because now on your system, you'll be able to do this. But if you happen to be up, because I always fall asleep before the main event comes on, you can watch these live. So you don't have to wait until the next day to watch it. It's included in pay-per-views. On the night of the event, you can watch the event live and on live TV. That was on the live TV tutorial. So UFC on demand. So you got all of your UFC fights on demand. Comedy stand-up. If you're in the comedy, that's also in this movies section. So you've got old comedy, new comedy. This is all stand-up comedy. You've got old Chris Rock stuff. You've got, Dave Chappelle. You even got Eddie Murphy, Delirious and Raw. You've got the new stuff from Cat Williams. You've got new stuff from Kevin Hart. You've got all of your comedy. Your stand-up comedy is here. Great stuff. You can always get a good laugh there. And then, of course, you've got your live concerts. So there's all of your live concerts, stuff that you're not going to go and see after the concert has been produced or the night of it. You can come back in here and you can watch those live concerts right here on your TV. Old stuff, new stuff, a lot of good stuff. Okay, so that's your movie section. So many movies. Again, 5,357 right now. By the time you watch this, that number will have increased, and there'll be more than that. So just wanted to show you how the movies work, and this is your movie section. I hope that this answered any questions you have about what's available on movies. There's so many movies here, and again, we're updating this every day, all the time. As soon as we get the contract for the movie, we put it in here. Okay, so there you go. We're gonna go to the next one. Again, if you have not watched live, to show you everything that's in the live section and how to navigate it, I encourage you to go back and do that. And then there will be another video on series. I encourage you to watch that one as well. It explains what series are in our app. Okay, so that's movies. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.